Hello, welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. Well, it's all about crochet. But since today's Tuesday, it's all about Tunisian crochet. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Tuesday with me. Today, I'm going to be dropping two videos. I'm going to do a video. This first one is going to be about the pattern and what we're doing and what I hope to get out of doing this little bit of a make along. It's not really a make along. Well, I guess it is a make along, but there's like no prizes or anything. This is more of a skill building, a skill sharing project where you can post your progress, ask questions on my Facebook group. If you're part of my private Facebook group, we can discuss it over there. If anybody has any questions or problems, of course, you can always ask questions here in the comment section because I read every comment, or you can send me an email and I'll try to answer your questions. But in the Facebook group, I think is more of a community place where we can all if somebody doesn't know a specific answer, somebody else will. We have such a great community over there. So the pattern that I've chosen for this is called the Twisted Twin Cable Scarf. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. I'm opening my files right now. It's by Alexandra Halsey, and her blog, her website where her patterns are is called By Alex or With Alex. Gosh darn it. What did I do wrong here? Hold on, it's not opening for me. There it is. Oh, her blog is called With Alex. It's a really cute pattern. It's really, once you get the pattern repeat down, it's not difficult. I am using Nako Mona Lisa because you guys know how much I love this yarn. It's a beautiful anti-pilling, soft 4-weight. Each skein has 100 and what is it? It's done in meters, 172 meters, so like 200 yards. I don't know. I don't do the math. 172 meters, 100 grams. I've got 2 or 3 more of these. I had a half skein that I started with, and then I have this full skein. And I'm making this for Sydney. Now she's like 5'4", maybe 5'5" on a good day. So I want to make at least a 6-foot scarf so she can wrap it around herself. I've started it and I'm loving how this is turning out. You can see those beautiful cables in there. It's got such a nice, this is gonna be a really nice, yes, it curls, guys, it curls. Tunisian curls. It's just one of those things that you just have to get over. Tunisian curls. There's a way to straighten it out at the end, but yes, it curls. But once you get going, you can see this beautiful cabling in here. It looks so pretty. And okay, pointers from, someone who's not a professional. I just play one on YouTube. Use non-fuzzy yarn because you want to be able to see that stitch definition. I think you'd be okay if you used like a gradient cake or a variegated, as long as the variegated isn't really, really busy. Because I think if your yarn is too busy, you're gonna lose the cable. So I'm sticking to a solid color. You guys do whatever you want. Now, for this pattern, for the one that she did, and I think she said her scarf was about 6 feet. you need a 6mm crochet hook, Tunisian crochet hook. You're going to want either a straight hook that's at least 12 inches because you're working on 38 stitches, or a short cord. I grabbed my cord because I like my Knitter's Pride Dreams, and that's what I'm using. I'm using a Knitter's Pride Dreams with a 6mm hook. But you're also going to need a second hook. And the pattern suggests a 4mm. But later on in the pattern, she also says, if a 4mm is too small, then go up. I went up to a 5mm, and this is for to do the cabling. And I'll show you how to do that in the tutorial that I'll drop later. Or you could use a regular crochet hook. So whichever one you're more comfortable with. I just like using one without an end on it, and I'll show you when I do the tutorial. But whatever way you're comfortable with doing your cables. According to this, you're going to need 500, about 600 yards of 4-weight yarn. She used 5 skeins of 100-gram balls. So, you know, around 600 yards. Stitch markers are helpful. I use it. So you can see I have my stitch marker right here. So then I know that I just have to count 4 rows from that stitch marker. And that is where I start the next cable, is on the 5th row past there. Then you do the cable, the next cable, and then you do 4 more rows. So that's how I keep track of what row I'm on, so I don't lose my definition in my twisted cable. It's very basic as far as stitches are concerned. You need to know the knit stitch and the purl stitch and the make one in the top bar, and I'll show you that again in the tutorial. I'll show you how to do that make one in the top bar. Other than that, it's very, very easy to do. And like I said, once you get the pattern down, you can almost see where the stitches go. In this pattern, again, this is little just tips from me. She says at the beginning, knit the first 2 stitches. Well, she's counting the beginning stitch as that first knit stitch. And then she says, knit the last 2 stitches. Well, she's counting the edge stitch as a knit stitch. So really, you're starting stitch, knit 1, then starting the pattern, then knit 1, then last edge stitch. That's how she wrote it. Like I said, but that's just, I ended up having to go back and like reread the pattern like 3 times because I couldn't figure out why my stitch count was off. I knew I had 37 stitches on my hook, but I was still too short. And that's why, because she counts the first stitch and the last stitch as knit stitches. So I'm giving you that little bit of information to save you the frustration that I went through. So who's going to join me making this cute little scarf? It's, like I said, I worked on this for probably a half hour yesterday, 45 minutes, and that's how far I got. It works up fast. And it's going to be really beautiful when it's done. I'm really looking forward to this finished project. Finally, before I let you get on with your Tuesday, at Christmas, I did a giveaway for Tunisian Tuesday, and that person never got back to me. So now I have pulled another name. I pulled it from last Tuesday's videos, the people that were interested in a new hook set. I have this beautiful hook set that I got from AliExpress. It's these really pretty fancy, it's not wanting to come out, metal hook set, and it's got cables in here and connectors, and I think there's like 4 different sizes of I think there's 4. Is it 4 or 5? 4 different sizes of cables, from, you know, a medium to super long, so you could do just about anything. Oh no, there's 3. So you got a medium, like a little bit longer, and then a really long if you want to do something really, really long. So you got 3 really nice cables in here. I wish they had come in a better way than just shoved it in this thing. But it comes with this nice carrying case, and it comes with the stoppers on the end, some connectors if you want to make a really, really long. You can connect 2 cables and make it super long, and the keys to lock it down, and then all of the hooks from a size 10 down to a size, I think it's a 3, and it even has a size 7, which is really unheard of in Tunisian sets. So our winner is, I'm going to pop the name in right here, Cherry Reynolds. Congratulations, Cherry. I have your email. I have your address. I will get this mailed out to you this week. And you might find some other goodies in there because, yeah, we've talked. So, congratulations, Cherry. Woohoo. I'm so glad that it's going to somebody I think will really get a good use out of this. I hope to see something that you made with those really pretty hooks. So with that, you guys, I'm going to let you get back to your Tuesday. Look out for the tutorial for the twisted cables. I will I'm going to try not to make it too long of a tutorial. So it's just going to show you, it's not going to show you how to do this whole pattern. I'm just going to show you how to do the twisted cable and the row after to get set up with the next set of rows. So just how I learned. Now, if you learned a different way, that's all great. There's more than one teacher out there. There's more than one way to learn. So I'm just going to show you my way of doing the twisted Tunisian cable. So with that, you guys, I'm going to let you get back to your Tuesday. Remember, take care of yourself. Give yourself a little bit of grace. Remember, everything's going to be okay. Even when you're at your worst, it's going to be okay. Be kind to yourself, but most of all, be kind to everyone, because you never know what they're going through out there. Have a great day.